What's going on, guys? Mother right here. Welcome to the YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing a trade recap. We're going to run through trade positions we took during the course of the week, and this week was actually packed full with lots of high impact news. CPI was Wednesday, this particular week that just went by. We also covered a detailed video around CPI. The video will be linked to this particular video in the description. We're also going to do an aftermath of CPI and how we're able to pick certain positions we took during the course of this week. And of course, we ended the week in blues. So if you're new to the YouTube channel, make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications so that you'll be the look of updates when we drop new content. And let's get on to it. All right, so we're going to start off with the aftermath for CPI. We covered DXY as one of our primary analysis, and as of the time, dollar was trading around this level. So if we use the replay toolbar, we had dollar trading around this level. That was around CPI before CPI released. That was around before CPI released, to be precise. The analysis we did before then was we're expecting DXY to pull back into this level to mitigate this gap here, for us to fill up this gap, and then we start looking for longs. And this here we give us trade positions around dollar crosses. However, CPI came out and it went straight into that gap and traded even beyond that level. However, we're unable to pick up those trades which we're expecting on AUD/USD, NZD/USD, and gold as well, because these were trades that we forecasted. We covered these positions as trades we're eyeballing to take for the week, and DXY was actually bearish. And one thing to note is even as much as when you do your analysis, you carry out your forecast and things didn't actually play out, you still need to also have that chart close by. You look at what the market is doing, reading between the lines. Some positions might start to build up that are in line with the new market direction, or anything at all that could happen in between. But the key takeaway is still be by your chart, still keep a close eye on this. So however, Monday was when we took I took a position on NZD/USD and AUD/USD. So I was actually looking for shorts. That was before the CPI release. I was looking for a short position around this level here, but then the market didn't actually commit to the sell position, and I had to cut off this trade on time. I took a small loss on this. I'm also going to attach the screenshot on the screen here. And after that position, actually CPI, I was still gunning for sales on this. This was my target 1, my target 2, and price didn't actually commit to the directional move here, and hence why the the whole idea of being by your chart even when price fails to show up your setup or fails to go as forecasted. Now looking at this here, let's go back to DXY. Now DXY sold all the way down here, and I was still looking out for potential trade positions that could show up on dollar crosses and DXY as well. We started getting this pullback, and dollar started gaining strength, started strengthening over time, and this was actually one of the good things that happened. It gave us a position that we took on Friday right before the market closed. If you look at what we are having here on the price action, price continued to trickle up, and we got to this level here. If you look to the left, you notice that price was actually accumulating as of the time before CPI, and post CPI we got this insane drop, and price picked up again, and we got to this level here. So for me, I was keeping a close eye on this, because this level here is a level of high interest within the market, and this here could create trade opportunities, which we got. And if we look at this, the New York market closed right above this level, and the Asian market took some time to consolidate around this level for a bit. And I was up 5 a.m. and I saw this bounce off from this level here, because we've been accumulating. If you look to the left side, and that was the moment where I knew that okay, London markets were likely going to be bullish on DXY, and Euro USD was that particular trade that gave us a very good position. So one thing I want to show you guys is, if we compare the charts side by side, if we compare these two charts side by side here, I will see that when we had this insane run up on Euro USD, this was like a very huge drop on the DXY. And when the DXY started picking up as well, when we started having this insane impulsive move up, the Euro USD started dropping as well. So because of the close correlation between Euro USD and the dollar index, I always want to take a look at what's happening on the dollar index before I take a look at dollar index, because the dollar index itself is going to give me ideas on what instruments to focus on or look for trade setups. And Euro USD happens to be one of those currencies that are very closely tied with what's happening on the dollar index. So this trade, we took our entry right about here around 5 a.m. and the signal was also shared with the Telegram community. I'm going to also link the Telegram on the description of this video as well. And we ended the week with Euro USD. Euro USD gave us about 65 pip. We're very close to take profit. However, because price started losing its momentum, I had to close my positions. I don't want to hold over the weekend, and we ended the week with Euro USD. And one other trade we took, which was a dollar related trade, a dollar cross, was Nasdaq 100 USD. So Nasdaq was also a very interesting trade. Nasdaq itself has been an instrument that we've been trading for quite some time, and it has been very, very good to us. So one thing I want to break down here on Nasdaq 100 USD is the nature of how it moves. So Nasdaq is usually very, very volatile and impulsive when it's ready to move. So this is the daily chart. If you look at the daily chart on Nasdaq 100 USD, you'll notice that from this level here, price will pick up, will pull back, it will pick up, slow down for a bit, it will continue, it will pull back to pick up again. And this is just like the nature of how Nasdaq 100 USD moves. Now, if we drop down to lower time frames here, this is where it gets very interesting. If you look at this here, we had this insane run up here. We pulled back aggressively. We had another insane run up here. We had this accumulation. Actually, this particular accumulation we got here, I called out the signal. We were trying to get on buy positions, but the market was not, giving us a very good position for entry, and we had to close this trade on time. This particular trade was shared quite some weeks past in the channel. However, it did give that impulsive move up, and during NFP, during CPI, we had price slowing down for a bit ahead of New York market open. So we pulled back, and I saw this trade. I had to take this trade real quick, and this was the momentum we got from CPI. And to top off the trading week, we took AUD USD. I personally took AUD USD and NZD USD. It was a very small loss. We also took Euro USD, Nasdaq 100, and we ended the week in profit. And this is the trade recap for all of the instruments that we took overall. So if you're new to the YouTube channel, once again, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you'll be in a loop of updates when we drop new content. And do drop a comment which trade you actually took, and if you're able to also take any of these trades that we called out, also drop a comment and give us a like. Until next time, keep it simple.